Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 23rd, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So Scorpio, we have travel, we have hidden motivations. This would tell me that you've come a long way. You may not trust the feelings that you're feeling. Some of the feelings have to do with the fact that you need to forgive your parents. Okay, some of you may be somewhat feeling guilty about the way you feel about your parents. Maybe it's spilling into all of your other relationships here, is what this kind of looks like. And that these people may have made positive changes in their life. They may have done wonders in their lives as far as improving. You may also have improved. Some of you may have become parents yourself, and then you look at life and go, you know what, we're just people trying to figure this out. And I feel very bad about the fact that I gave them such a hard time, even though they did suck in some area. Even though they needed work, I guess is the best way to say it. Even though they needed to work on certain things or they could have done better. Okay, you may feel like I wouldn't want my kids to treat me the way I treated my parents. I wouldn't want them to feel that way about me, but I could be letting them down right now and don't even know it. I might not even see how I'm doing certain things. There may be a lot on your mind, about your the parallels. Okay, you may feel empathetic towards your parents as well for this to come out. Okay, you have Seven of Cups over the whole reading, which is saying that there were a lot of different ways that things could have happened here. There's a lot of different pathways one can take, decisions to be made. And sometimes you don't always know what the right thing is to do. And sometimes we act before we think. And so, travel with the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands is saying that you may have been looking over your time and seeing what you've been investing your energy into, especially when it comes to family issues. Um, and some of you may be realizing the difficulty of what it means to be a working parent, perhaps a single parent or a parent that had, how you have one that's trying to figure it out and one that's just, they've already got it figured out kind of vibe too. You may be in that situation where either you have figured it out and the other person is still trying to figure it out, or it might be vice versa. There's something about this going on where Spirit's saying, even if you don't have children, or maybe you're thinking of having children, or maybe you're about to, that family issues are coming up. It's starting. It's something that Spirit wants you to start to focus on. Maybe you don't have children at all, and it's like, but still, you're starting to realize as an adult, like you're just like, you know what, life is difficult. I may have. I really do kind of empathize with my parents, and maybe they went through a lot themselves, and it's like a passed on thing where it's like, now it's time for you to really face it and realize that they got hurt, they hurt me, and I don't want to be that type of a person. I want to change, and the way to change is to forgive them. Doesn't mean that you're saying it was okay what you did, but it's saying I accept that that was a decision you made. Has no bearing or reflection on who I am. Hidden motivations is Four of Pentacles and Five of Cups. And so deep down, it's like you may want to hold on to the sadness. You may want to hold on to the resentment or the anger or the disappointment. Your intention is not necessarily to hold on to it, but I'm seeing that someone is saying, I want to change how I feel. I don't want to feel so sad because it makes me feel hopeless about any union I have. I'm seeing someone thinking deeply about this kind of thing, and you will know because it will be harboring in your body. I'm seeing someone who's um, starting to feel, if you don't forgive them, right? It could be a minor infraction. You got to forgive it, simply because it will start to cause confusion and deceptive perception in life. And they want you to say to yourself, I can't worry about things, or I do not worry about things I cannot control, because you can't control other people. Someone may be able to help you. Some of you may need to seek therapy or speak to your friends or speak to people about this, or um, and be bold about this. Be fearless. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's no shame or blame in that either. Spirit wants you to know that as well, because you will start to feel that you're harboring these things in your body. Okay. And if your parents are sickly right now and you're not forgiving them, you are going to find yourself sick. I hate to say that, but that's what they're showing. First house energy, which is usually or typically the body. Look for your Neptune placements. As far as Neptune placements will help you to navigate through dreams in a sense, or to help you to see the things that you are, that the way that this is affecting you that you can't see is the best way to put that. They need you to release your guilt as well. Clovers may be important. The color turquoise, the stone, badger, the animal. Look those things up. Maybe the animal itself, like there's certain aspects of this animal that you could relate to. Courage is the Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, or maybe just in general, maybe that's your parents' favorite animal, or that's their name. Courage would tell me here that it's important for you to overcome this lesson. It would be important for you to keep your head held high. Realize that miracles do happen. I'm seeing angel number 1122. They need you to focus on positive changes that are happening in your life, and that will help you to expand your horizons and help you to realize that it's time to try something new. Okay. There's a lot of positive shifts that are happening in your life and the world. When 1122 comes out, they're saying that the world is ready to change in favor of your intentions, and especially if your intentions are to um, forgive your parents in something. It's like, okay, if you intend to do that, the spirit's going to cause things to happen in favor of that. Okay, well, you feel you intend to forgive them, then we're going to entice these people to make the changes necessary to be there for you now, or to assist in maybe healing things in sacred unions or relationships in your life, and entice others to honor you as you honor them. Victim mentality is Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. A lot of you may feel like your life has been put on hold. A lot of you may feel like, no, it's not fair that I have to start over. It's not fair that I have to sit some things out or wait. It's not fair that I had to wait. Like I was a kid, they should have changed then. Some of you may be in that space. But they're saying that with travel, that this it may have been something you've been thinking for a long time. Like they should have changed for me then. But that uh, harboring those thoughts and feelings are going to start affecting you. So they want you to release the guilt that you may feel about it too, especially if um, it's been, you may feel like you are repeating history or something here too, or that parts of your current life are reflective of what you went through with your parents. And there may be some guilt attached to that. Like maybe I've been holding on to something for so long that it's affected me in this way. And they want you to let that go. Okay. I hope this makes sense. And actually, I hope it doesn't, to be honest with you. But it does, if it does, great in a sense, because then spirit is connecting. And maybe something can change for you in a way that is favorable and helps, because everyone deserves to be happy, man. No one deserves to feel this way. No one. I do not worry about things I cannot control. Don't forget that, and know that miracles can happen for you. You have to give the universe your clearest intention, and a lot of your intentions need to really be that you want to let go of the sadness that you may feel about certain things, maybe guilt for feeling that way, especially if you're a parent and you're saying, I hope my kids don't feel the way I feel about my parents. I think that's like a very hard thing to deal with as a parent. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, dealing with a Leo, Virgo cusp, or a Aries, Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.